So I've just been out to the garden and I grabbed some of the cherry tomatoes, a little bit of rosemary there, a little bit of parsley and some green onions, and out to the fridge and grabbed out a couple of lamb shanks, and we're going to put them together and whack them in the slow cooker and see how they come out. Yummy. Just give them a little bit of a brown off before we get going, and we'll get them in there. Give them a little bit of a brown off there, and they're right to go now. Just sealed up the ends, and they're ready to go into the slow cooker. Two in there now, all ready to go, and now we'll move over to a little bit of this stuff. Rightio, so the lamb is in the slow cooker. We've got it on high, and over here we have got, went back out to the garden. I grabbed one of those squash from the previous video, so I got that there ready to go. We're going to put that in whole. We've got some cherry tomatoes, we've got some green onions. That is the rest of the rosemary there, so broken up into leaves. And I like to break the ends off and leave them as a sprig of rosemary. Over here we have some parsley, and in here is some of our dried thyme, all ready to go. So we're just going to toss that in. We're going to just shuck the bit of the rosemary in. We'll always like it. Rosemary and lamb goes great together, so we always put in way too much, people tell us, but we love the taste of it, so that's all that really matters to us. And we've got a little bit of the thyme there. We'll sprinkle that over. That'll suck up the moisture and rehydrate really quickly. We like running our dehydrator and saving all of our herbs throughout the year, and you get good flavour from dried herbs as well. Rightio, a little bit of the parsley, and we'll just sprinkle that over, and we'll get some fresh parsley at the end as well. So this is just to cook through. And the green onions, there we go, shuck all them in. Literally just shuck it all in. Slow cooker cooking is as easy as it gets. Just pile it all in and let it all go. And we've got these little cherry tomatoes, which we're just going to throw them in and see how they go. So they'll break up pretty quick with a bit of heat, and we'll break them up and get a little bit of juice out of them. Rightio. So we've got a bit of rosemary there left to go. Now we'll put those around in there, into there, and we'll just throw a little bit of water in there to help get it started. And we're going to sit a squash smack bang on the top there to cook away. There you go. There's our dinner tonight, and we'll come back later and see how it's going. Those lamb shanks been in for about 4 hours now, and you can see them there under that squash. We've got a knife there, and we can see nice and easy to go into that. The meat down the bottom is just beautiful, falling apart, all coming off the bone, looking yummy, delicious. We'll give it a couple more hours, see how it goes. So all finished up there. There you go. Some slow cooked lamb shank pulled off the bone and squash, and took some of the juice out of here. There you go. And still a fair bit left in there. And turned it into a little bit of a gravy, and all done and ready to go and have some dinner. Num 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 num.